What's up? Put it over again. Sorry about that.
Whatever it takes, I'll lay my life down if it takes. Absolutely. That's why we showed up today.
Okay. Hi guys. Yeah, it's me again. Yeah, I'm trying to invite Colin back. Yeah. Hey Colin, the link is in the chat, in the text I just sent. So hey guys, I started over again. Sorry about that. I had a little difficulty. I glitched and whatnot. So bear with me. I glitched and whatnot, so bear with me. I always try to invite people when they request it, when they want to be invited, but I disabled the comments, So, I mean, if he wants to come up, hey, no problem. Colin?
Pursuant to the order of the committee of tonight, the chair declares the committee in recess for a period of approximately 10 minutes.
You're watching ABC News live coverage of this first primetime hearing, the findings of the January 6th investigation, the House Select Committee that's been investigating for nearly a year now. The American people not only watching images, film that had not been seen in this country before now, just moments ago, but also listening to a roadmap, if you will, from both the chairman and the vice chair, Liz Cheney, where they plan to go in these half dozen hearings or so over the course of this month. I want to bring in Jonathan Karl, our chief Washington correspondent, because John, you have been reporting for some time now, and you and I were talking about this on the news earlier tonight. You see all of our team standing by here. But John, one of the biggest challenges for this committee is to try to link events, sort of series events that might have led up to what we saw transpire on January 6th in this country. They spoke of Attorney General Bill Barr, who said there was no basis, no widespread fraud that would overturn the results of this election. But then they went to immediate planning that took place, they believe, according to their findings, outside of the Justice Department. When he hit roadblocks with the Justice Department, these meetings that the president was involved with, and they talked in particular about
I disabled the chat
in December at the Oval Office.
so
it was
that
just the president,
the haters can come in and
until the lawyers
mess
learned
with
that he
me.
was having this meeting, and then they went right into that meeting to try to sort of intercept, if you will, what was playing
trying
out.
to get guests. Oh, there he is.
The aim of this committee is to tie those searing images we just watched, of that violence, that horrible attack.
Hey, Ray. Guess what, everybody?
Can you hear me?
What?
Included Donald Trump,
Yeah.
Sidney Powell, Michael Flynn, his former national security
Can you hear me?
advisor, who just
Yes, I
days
can.
earlier on television had
Hi,
called
can you
for
hear me?
martial law, suggested there should be
Yes.
martial law to force
Okay.
a rerunning of the election.
What's going on,
Guess
buddy?
what, Ray?
What's
They
going on?
tried to have another pizza delivered to my house under my name just now.
Again?
After the meeting
Yeah,
was
and
over,
guess what?
he put out a tweet
Guess what happened after that?
to come to Washington on
A few minutes
January
later,
6th, including it
the
won't be
the manager at who runs the nearby Domino's Pizza that's over by downtown Kennewick knocked on my door and told me that it's becoming a problem for him and that
What?
it's costing him lots of money and that that I need to find a way to get my address and my phone number off of the internet, and that if this happens again, he will have to call the police.
Call the police on you?
He didn't say who. He didn't call the police.
Yeah, it's those kids, man. It's those kids doing it.
Look at what they need to stop. This is ruining my life.
I know, trust me.
And YouTube, and he said that they are now banning them from YouTube because of this.
For January 6th,
Banning them?
to be in
Yeah.
force, as it was the
They should.
last opportunity to stop Joe Biden
Because
officially certified as the next
I
president.
disabled the chats so that the haters can't come in here. Hello?
But Liz Cheney went further here in this first primetime hearing. She said in describing the testimony that they've received about people who were in the West Wing as all this was unfolding on January 6th, that you will hear that President Trump was yelling, angry at advisors who told him something needed to be done, something more. And when the president was aware of the rioters' chance to hang Mike Pence, Liz Cheney said the president responded with this sentiment.
Nicer.
Maybe our supporters
Cut
have
it
the
out.
right idea. Mike Pence, quote, deserves it.
I'll tell you, that was such an extraordinary revelation, really mind-blowing in a way, David, but it was not surprising to me. When I interviewed Donald Trump last year, just a month and a half after he left the White House, and I asked him about those chants about Mike Pence, he told me that it was common sense. When I said they were chanting Mike Pence, he said, well, they were angry. It's common sense. How could you pass on a fraudulent vote? He did not condemn it, never to this moment, has never condemned those chants of hanging Mike Pence. And back when I spoke to him over a year ago, he was justifying those chants of hanging Mike Pence. And now we hear tonight that he was actually suggesting in real time in the Oval Office that Mike Pence deserved that. Think about that. He's talking about people calling for the execution of his loyal vice president. And he's justifying that call.
Extraordinarily loyal vice president. And we heard Mark Short, who worked in the vice president's office, talking about how loyal he was, in fact, to the president for so many years, Mike Pence, that he was proud of what the administration had accomplished, but that his fidelity to the Constitution in the end was greater than his loyalty to President Trump. I want to bring in our chief global affairs correspondent.
Yeah, I had to
send
someone something.
Something that struck me, and I'm sure it struck you as well, that in the what they presented so far, at least, in describing the hours that were unfolding on January 6th, the president watching from that room off the Oval Office, advisors urging him to do something. That we heard from the chair of the Joint Chiefs, General Mark Milley, who talked about the Defense Department never getting the call from President Trump to defend.
Why do you do this, Nicer?
Exactly, David. The President Trump, is watching what's happening on Capitol Hill. He's